Hey guys, welcome to the Fight channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. It's so close, thanks for supporting me guys. Dmitry Salita, the promoter of the Swedish heavyweight prospect Otto Valin, said that he had talks with the head of Matchroom Boxing Eddie Hearn about a fight against Anthony Joshua. AJ plans to return to the ring in the first half of 2023 to try to break a series of 2 consecutive defeats. I talk a lot with Eddie Hearn about Otto Valin for a considerable period of time, up until last week. If I understand correctly, it all depends on AJ himself, and I want to believe that he will not give up and try to win back his place in the title race, Salita said. Both Otto and AJ want to fight for the belt with Fury, judging by the numbers. Otto has dealt Fury more punches than anyone else. I believe that the winner of this fight will have the legal right to challenge Fury. Dmitry Salita explained why his word is an ideal opponent for the former world champion in the same weight category, Britain Anthony Joshua. According to the promoter, Otto arranged the most serious test in his career for the current WBC title holder Tyson Fury. So if Anthony is going to return to the heavyweight elite, he is obliged to meet with his word. Both Otto and Joshua want to fight Tyson Fury. Valin gave Tyson the hardest fight of his career, hitting more punches than Wilder. So I think Otto versus Joshua is the perfect option for both guys. Eddie Hearn associated Anthony with many big names, but we will see how serious Joshua is when he chooses the next opponent, Salita said. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you are subscribed, then receive notifications about the release of new videos. You do not even have to look for anything personally. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my channel. I'm trying very hard absolutely every day, and I need your support. Your likes, comments, reposts to social networks. Thanks for supporting me guys. Dmitry Salita, the promoter of the Swedish heavyweight Otto Valin, shared his forecast for a possible fight between his word and the former champion in the same weight category, Britain Anthony Joshua. This is a very interesting match. Obviously, Joshua is one of the elite heavyweight fighters. The question is, does he still have what it takes to compete at this level? Otto wants to become a world champion and has already proved that he is a world-class fighter. He did it in a fight against Tyson Fury and in substantiated high-quality victories. I chose my fighter. I think you will beat Joshua by unanimous decision. Otto is smart, focused, he has a very good chin and he is still fresh. He didn't have many fights in which he had to endure punishments. He only defeats is still controversial, even though he fought one of the greatest heavyweights of our generation, the promoter said. Former world champion in the first middleweight, Britain Liam Smith, shared his opinion on a possible duel between his compatriot Anthony Joshua and the current WBC heavyweight title holder Tyson Fury. Yes, I think this fight can still take place. They are both still young heavyweights. It should happen, maybe not in the next 6 or 8 months, but it will happen. It's a great fight for the British public, but we will have to go after Fury. He knows how to lose and is very strong psychologically. Joshua has mental disorders. To be honest, I think Tyson can beat him before their fight, Smith said. Thanks for watching guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.